Hey everyone, welcome back to yet another Cavetale video. And guess what? Today we are diving into some really cool and super useful custom items that you can get on the server to make your survival building experience so much smoother. Today we are talking about something that feels almost illegal. Debug Stick in the survival mode. Yeah, you heard me right. Whether you're designing a mega base, just like somebody who's doing it already, or just building a dirt house, or anything in between, these tools will totally level up your game. And what is awesome is that they are designed.
This is fine.
And what is awesome is that they are designed to keep the classic vanilla feel, but with right amounts of custom flavor, to spice things right at the decent levels. If you haven't joined Cavetale yet, well, that's a shame. But no worries, this video isn't just a clickbait. Stick around until the end because I'm going to show you one cool item that basically acts like a debug stick right in survival mode. Let's get into it. The first item we'll talk about is the Yardstick. Just to make it oversimplified, it draws lines for you. And also helps to measure far distances. Even if you're midair or underground, you can try straight lines, scale lines, curved lines, whatever you wish. And it just helps you to measure distances too, but it doesn't let you to measure your actual size, but that's okay. You have a great personality. Anyway, moving back to the functionalities of the Yardstick. Just left click in one spot and then right click in another spot, and it draws a highlighted line for you so you can measure or build along it perfectly. And once you accomplish with that, you can simply just left click again to remove the highlighted line. What is cool about it is that you can change the wire level while maintaining the line, allowing you to draw up or down, horizontally and vertically. And you can reset everything with just one left click again. And it is super useful when it comes to building. And I use the Yardstick in the most complex build of my Minecraft builds. And yeah, it did really come handy, so make sure to get one on the server right now. So that was a Yardstick, and we are going to jump to the next item, shall we? Alright, next up is dividers. As the name suggests, it's just a divider for those who struggle with drawing circles. This still gives you the perfect circle outline so you can finally make that perfect goddamn round fountain. And it just works how it is intended. Just like the Yardstick, you can left click to set the center, and it even figures out the radius based on where you right click. So just right click to set the radius and boom! You can either draw a circle or change the orientation of the circle, whether you want the circle to stand up or lay flat. Just click on the side of a block and then right click for the radius, and then you're done. You have a circle. There you go. You can go as big as you want since there is no limits for the radius of the circle. And just we can see here, I'm making a really big circle, yet you can see a half circle because for now, since the other half is in the ground. You can also clear your selection by left clicking in, making the highlights disappear. Alright, let's jump to the next item, shall we? Next up is the Luminator, a tool that lets you draw luminance from the world, just how it is described, and place invisible light blocks. It is super simple to use. Just grab a Luminator, find a light source, and the easiest being is fire created with
Flint and steel.
Then right click on the fire. And the more you do this, the more light blocks you'll store in Illuminator. Light blocks come in different levels, and the brightness depends on how full your Illuminator is. It ranges from level 1 all the way up to level 15. Wait, let me just show you a level 1 like, there we go. Alright, you can manage and adjust existing light blocks you've placed by right-clicking on them with the Luminator to check for available light blocks in the area, crouch while holding the Luminator, and this reveals the invisible light blocks that you're looking for them. And yeah, you can even collect them back into the Luminator when needed. Okay, it's time to get to the final and most important item of this list. And yeah, finally, monkey wrench. Basically just a retextured debug stick, but the texture is so cool, so we call it monkey wrench. Just how the name suggested. And right now, most of you probably already know what a debug stick is, which is exactly why you clicked on the video. But for those who don't know, Mojang originally added this item for devs and testers to mess with a block state, hence the name Debug Stick. If you've ever used one, you should know it's crazy useful for buildings. You can rotate the stairs, change fence connections, and trapdoors, everything, pretty much everything. It's a super handy item in Minecraft, but it's only available through commands or cheats. You can't just craft it or find it around the world. But guess what? With this monkey wrench, it serves the same function as a debug stick, which I mentioned earlier on. It's actually obtainable on survival, and it's pretty useful. You can do whatever you want with your builds using the monkey wrench. You can change block states, just like a debug stick. Let me show you a quick shot. As you can see, I'm changing the direction of this chest, or watch how I simply change the connections of the walls, and it's pretty basic. You can simply right-click on a block to change its state, or you can left-click to change the different editing modes between the available modes that you can do with the specific blocks. It is pretty basic to use, and you might be asking how to obtain it. Well, you'll need a netherite hoe and a couple of kitty coins. I'll explain kitty coins in the future video too. But long story short, it's just an in-game currency, easy to obtain from doing daily games or finding dungeons, joining events and stuff like that. But you can also buy them in the shops with in-game money, and it's really easy. It's not such a big deal actually. Go to the toolsmith, add spawn, and trade them with a monkey wrench. Alright, I hope you found this tutorial useful, and let me know what you think. And if you'd like to see more tutorials like this, let me know. And make sure to subscribe, and also tell me if you prefer this type of tutorials or just the ones with subtitles and relaxing music and stuff like that. Okay, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more. There is so much to experience. Make sure to join Cavetale and have a good time. Bye bye. Hey, don't forget to subscribe. I'm watching you.